Today, we'll be solving LeetCode 128, longest consecutive sequence. In this problem, we're given an unsorted array of integers. Our goal is to return the length of the longest sequence of numbers that appear consecutively, regardless of their original order in the array. For example, if we have numbers like 1, 3, 2, and 4 scattered around, we should be able to identify them as a sequence and return the length, which in this case would be 4. Now here's the catch. The problem asks us to solve this in linear time, which means we must write a solution that runs in O of n time. That means we cannot sort the array, since sorting usually takes O of n log n time. So let's break down the strategy that allows us to do this efficiently. First, we want to be able to look up any number in constant time. The best way to do that is by using a set. So we'll convert our input list into a set. This lets us check whether any number exists in O of 1 time. Then, for each number in that set, we'll only try to build a sequence starting from that number if it's the beginning of a sequence. And how do we know it's the start? A number is the beginning of a sequence if the number -1 is not in the set. If the number -1 is in the set, that means the sequence started earlier, so we can skip it. Next, once we've found a number that starts a sequence, we initialize a streak count to 1 and begin checking whether the next consecutive number, which is current number plus 1, exists in the set. If it does, we move forward and increase our streak count. We keep doing this until we can't find the next number in the sequence. At the end, we compare the current streak with the longest streak so far, and update the longest one if needed. This way, we ensure that each number is only visited once in the worst case, so the time complexity is O of n. The space complexity is also O of n because we store the numbers in a set. Let's walk through the code now. First, we check if the length of nums is 0. If it is, we return 0 right away since there are no numbers to form a sequence. Then we create a set from the list called number set. This gives us fast lookups. We initialize a variable called longest to 0. This will keep track of the maximum sequence length we find. Now we loop through each number in number set. For each number, we check if number -1 is not in the set. If it's not, that means this number is potentially the start of a sequence. We create two variables. Current number is set to number, and current streak is set to 1. We then use a while loop to check if current number plus 1 is in number set. If it is, we increment current number and also increment the streak length. After the while loop, we check if the current streak is longer than the longest streak we've seen so far. If it is, we update longest. Finally, after checking all numbers, we return the longest streak found. This solution is efficient, clean, and avoids unnecessary work. And that's how you solve LeetCode 128, longest consecutive sequence. Thank you for watching and let's keep learning.